Who did that?
I have to ask you, ladies, are you a little bit nervous today, perhaps, being Friday the 13th? Does it spook you out?
Not normally. Not
Jane,
normally.
are you concerned, Jane?
I wasn't, Tim, until I saw you come in and start talking all this.
Yes. You talk a big game. I hope you
Yeah,
deliver.
well, I did try and get you this morning, Jane, but I think you're still oblivious to the fact that I had a spectacular spooky fail this morning.
Oh, no.
As you arrived at work in the early hours of this morning in the Channel 9 car park, I had some wailing noises.
I did hear that!
Oh, thank
you did
you.
nothing?
Well, how about a reaction next time?
You heard a poor person wailing and you did nothing to try and save them?
Nothing.
Jane, that says so much about
In my
you.
defence, when the cars are circling around that car park, they do make a noise, and I heard that. I was like, what is that noise? And I actually said, what is that noise? And then it kept going, and I was like, oh, it's just a car. Gee, that's
Then you
weird,
might have
Debbie.
also noticed that one of my cameras actually fell off the ceiling and onto the ground just in front of the elevator. I don't know if you saw that, but basically we didn't get any of that reaction from you on camera, so I failed. I tried, though, a little earlier with Sarah Arbo as she arrived as my first victim this morning in the car park. But Sarah, you are switched on even at 2 o'clock in the morning.
You can see me looking because I saw the red light on the camera and I was like, what are they up to over there?
And from the whole length of that car park, you
I'm watching them the whole time.
So
I see the smile.
I've been sleeping out in the car park and I knew that I'd been sprung. But don't worry, it's not just restricted to here in Studio 4 The Spooks, because Carl on location this morning also got a little surprise.
You got him.
What the Who did that? Who did that? That's not funny.
I have people everywhere. We attached a little rubber snake to his foot. And out of the darkness, Friday the 13th struck. Yes, you look very manly there, Carl. So
Manly man.
That's so good.
You know, I don't know. That Jazz was attracted to me for those reasons. You know, I'm just a man. I can handle any kind of
better you than
wild
me.
thing.
Well done, Carl. We had a go at Sarah earlier this morning in the car park as well, but she was on to me, so it was a bit of a flop. So I had to back up and get her again. So I went into her dressing room this morning when she was fresh from hair and makeup, looking gorgeous, until I saw the whites of her eyes.
Oh, Timmy. Okay, you got me there.
Let's take a closer look at the...
No, let's not.
Hey, there we go. She did say this morning, you can't get me. Well, yes, Sarah Arbo, it appears I can. I don't know what that... The Chucky mask was that someone handed me this morning. But, hey, it served its purpose.
No, but I didn't see that anymore.
We'll be watching that on loop all day long.
You got me good, brother.
Did get you
I
good?
was absolutely not expecting that.
Oh,
I
I
should
know
have been better
that.
prepared after your failed attempt earlier in the
That's
day.
true, but see, that just slipped. It made you think you were okay.
False sense of security.
Exactly,
gave me.
exactly.
Yes.
Jane, I failed to get you properly this morning in the car park, so I thought, why not serve up more than your breakfast this morning? So when your brekkie arrived a little earlier on set, this is what happened. Someone had helped slip something in. More than a toastie, it was a furry little surprise, which you didn't take too well to. And you sent it back my way. So yes, there's our little furry friend here this morning. Spidey for you. Just crawling around. Don't worry, it's not real. If that's not your thing, don't stress. It's been fun. Wouldn't you agree?